Since 1997, Prince George's County has had a pit bull ban. Councilman Calvin Hawkins says during that time, people were breeding pit bulls for fighting, and the dogs came with a negative stigma.
In our urban communities, young people carried pit bulls or had pit bulls, and they were very aggressive dogs. They had taught the dogs to be aggressive. They were attacking people. Some children have been attacked.
It's been close to 30 years since the law has been in effect. And while it's not being fully enforced, many people believe the law is ineffective. Council Chair Ed Burrows has put forward a bill to repeal the ban. The legislation strengthens penalties for dangerous animal behavior. It requires dogs to be sprayed, neutered, or vaccinated, and it enforces a stricter leash law.
The pilot program has places in it for extra reporting. If your dog were to get lost or be a stray and run away, you would need to report that to the shelter in a certain amount of time.
Caitlin Conroy is the executive director for Prince George's County's Pet Unity Project. Her group is pushing for the passage of the bill. She has 2 dogs and one happens to be a pit bull mix. She believes the new law will ultimately make things safer for everyone.
It will divert funds from an ineffective program into things that are more effective. We would hope to see it follow exactly what's happened in other cities who have repealed, Denver, Austin, Topeka, where we see our dog bites start to plummet, our stray numbers start to plummet.
Hawkins is a co-sponsor of the bill and says in the long run it will save more pit bulls because people who live in the county will now be allowed to adopt the animals.
When pit bulls come into our animal management shelter, that those pit bulls are not put to death or they have to find some place outside the county for them to house them.